Hello everyone, welcome to how to solve this very nice algebra equation 8 minus x squared times x minus 1 whole squared equal to x squared. Our job is to find all possible values of x. So let's start. If we check x is equal to 1 in this equation, then this left hand side will become 0 equal to this right hand side will become 1. 0 is not equal to 1. It means that x cannot be equal to 1. So we can divide both sides by this expression x minus 1 whole squared. This implies that 8 minus x squared equal to x squared divided by x minus 1 whole squared. Move this negative x squared to the right hand side, then this will become x squared plus x squared divided by x minus 1 whole squared equal to 8. Next, x squared plus this x squared over x minus 1 whole squared can be written as x divided by x minus 1 whole squared equal to 8. We have sum of two squares, so by using this algebraic identity a squared plus b squared equal to a plus b whole squared minus 2ab. Here we have x as a and this x over x minus 1 as b. So by using this identity, this left hand side will become x plus x over x minus 1 whole squared minus 2 times x over x minus 1 equal to 8. We can write the denominator of this x 1 and take LCM of 1 and x minus 1. LCM of 1 and x minus 1 is x minus 1. So x minus 1 times x will become x times x minus 1 plus x times 1 will become x whole squared minus this will become 2 times x squared over x minus 1 equal to 8. Further simplify, this will become x times x squared, x times negative 1 negative x plus this x divided by x minus 1 whole squared minus 2 times x squared divided by x minus 1 equal to 8. Now this x will be cancelled out with this negative x and we are left with x squared divided by x minus 1 whole squared minus 2 times x squared divided by x minus 1 equal to 8. Now to simplify the solution, we suppose that let x squared divided by x minus 1 equal to u. So this equation will become u squared minus 2 times u equal to 8. Move this 8 to the left hand side, then the equation will become u squared minus 2 times u minus 8 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation and is factorable. We write this equation as u squared. Break this negative 2u into two terms, negative 4 times u plus 2 times u minus 8 equal to 0. From these two terms we can factor out u. In bracket left u minus 4, and from these two terms we can factor out plus 2 in bracket left u minus 4 equal to 0, and this u minus 4 is a common factor, so we factor out this u minus 4, and in bracket left u plus 2 equal to 0. By using zero product rule, either this expression u minus 4 is equal to 0, or this second factor u plus 2 equal to 0. From this equation, move this negative 4 to the right hand side. This implies that u is equal to 4, and from this equation, move this 2 to the right hand side. This implies that u is equal to negative 2. Now recall that we have supposed that x squared over x minus 1 equal to u. We have supposed that x squared divided by x minus 1 equal to u. When u is 4, then this will become x squared divided by x minus 1 equal to 4. Multiply both sides by this x minus 1. This implies that x squared equal to 4 times x minus 1. Further simplify, this will become x squared equal to 4 times x, 4x, 4 times negative 1, negative 4. Move these two terms to the left hand side. The equation will become x squared minus 4 times x plus 4 equal to 0. We can rewrite this equation as x squared minus 2 times x times 2 plus this 4 is same as 2 squared equal to 0. By using this algebraic identity, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared equal to a minus b whole squared. This left hand side will become x minus 2 whole squared equal to 0. If we take square root of both sides, this implies that x minus 2 equal to 0, and this implies that x is equal to 2. Now from the second case, when u is equal to negative 2, then this will become x squared divided by x minus 1 equal to negative 2. Multiply both sides by this x minus 1. This implies that x squared equal to negative 2 times x minus 1. Further simplify, this will become x squared equal to negative 2 times x, negative 2x, and negative 2 times negative 1 will become plus 2. Move these two terms to the left hand side. This will become x squared plus 2 times x minus 2 equal to 0. Now this quadratic equation is not factorable, so we solve it by completing the square method. We can rewrite this equation as x squared plus 2x is same as 2 times x times 1, and to complete the square we add here 1. We also subtract 1. This negative 2 equal to 0. By using this algebraic identity, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared equal to a plus b whole squared. This x squared plus 2 times x times 1 plus 1 will become x plus 1 whole squared. And this negative 1 minus 2 will become negative 3 equal to 0. Move this negative 3 to the right hand side. This will become x plus 1 whole squared equal to 3. Now we take a square root of both sides. So this square will be cancelled out with the square root of the left hand side will become x plus 1 equal to plus minus root 3. Move this 1 to the right hand side. This will become x is equal to negative 1 plus minus root 3. It means we have three solutions for this equation. First one is 2x1 equal to 2 and x2 equal to negative 1 plus root 3 and x3 is equal to negative 1 minus root 3. These are the three solutions for this equation: 2, negative 1 plus root 3 and negative 1 minus root 3.